Oh my God, what time is it? It's time to drink and cook. Boom. Welcome back to a highly anticipated episode of Tipsy Kitchen. I had a slight hiatus because I was celebrating my birthday for 2 weeks. What? Oh my God. Anyway, tonight's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. And like a homosexual in a dance club after hours. Nah, I really don't know where I was going with that segment about homosexuals in dance club. There was like a one-liner there, but no, not tonight. Ooh. So tonight we're keeping it light, we're keeping it fun, we're keeping it hip. What? Oh, you turn 31 on your birthday and you become a old white woman, I tell you. Drinking sangria infused with vodka gummy bears that I had in my fridge. Yeah. Anyways, tonight I am going to be making one of my favorite recipes. So easy. So easy. A lot of people don't think so because of the layers that go into this. But I'm making a WAP. A wet ass pasta dish. What? Lasagna. And while we're making, some of you may notice I'm shirtless under an apron. What? Subscribe to my channel, please. Oh, forgot to hit the button. But no, for real, I'm gonna run through the steps of making a lasagna. It's super easy. You can do this at home. You just need a few ingredients that I will hopefully list after this commercial break, sponsored by this alcohol drink. As always, Tipsy Kitchen is filmed in front of myself because of embarrassment, and it is sponsored by alcohol because COVID. And ooh, some nip slips in here. Nip slips sponsored by obesity, probably. Tonight's lasagna recipe is super simple. You just need a stick of butter, a quart or pint, whatever, cottage cheese, some salt and pepper, Italian seasoning, some basil. I'm cheating with the ragu because I forgot to get the things for sauce. Spicing it up with some meat, thick cut. Although it ain't too thick because there's only one C in that. But no, I'm gonna spice up tonight's lasagna with layers of bacon. What? Yes, please. Italian sausages. Yeah, baby. You're gonna need a little bit of sugar. You're gonna need lasagna noodles. What? Who knew in a lasagna? You're gonna need, I'm using a red onion. It's a little sweeter than regular onions. You're gonna need some garlic, jalapeno, what? Because I want my butthole to hurt. Thanks to COVID, since I can't go out and do that. Tomato paste, some diced, what? Petite tomatoes, yeah, texture. And then mild cheddar, pepper jack, and fuck, mozzarella? That's weird. What are you gonna do with that? I'm making a triple layer and goodness jubilee. Also, look at my pimple that's right there. Easy to get everything started here. Make sure your oven is preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Sorry, Celsius, because America. You're gonna want to also get a big old pot of water ready to boil. I have it at a very low temperature just to get those molecules ready and agitated. Yes. So you're gonna need a pan for the sauce, a pan for the meats you're about to use and cook and abuse. Thank you. And then get everything prepped. First thing you want to do is make sure you get all your meats cut up properly. You're gonna want to get your onion, garlic, and jalapeno cut up. So let's get the prep work done and let's get delicious. So we have sliced those jalapenos up because I'm going to layer them with the cheeses. I have sliced up those onions to be sauteed as well, and then minced up some of that garlic, at least 3 cloves, half an onion, whole jalapeno. So right now I have about a tablespoon of butter in each of these pans here. This one's gonna be for the sauce. Once that butter has melted down, throw in all of those vegetables. We're gonna saute them until the onions are translucent. This one, we're gonna get the meat ready. We're gonna cook up those Italian sausages first to make sure that they are well cooked, and then the bacon will go in right after. What? Stay tuned for my journeys with playing with meat. Onlyfans.com at meatplayer.flute. So I'm going to cook up these mild Italian sausages kind of triangularly. So we're going to cut them at a diagonal. What? And then we'll get them sauteed up. Just, I don't know why I did that, but I'm gonna wash my face. Our sausage is heating up there. We want it to be golden brown everywhere, in and out. Every bit of these vegetables, pepper, whatever, they are sauteed to perfection. So I am going to take some of the jalapenos out. We'll use those later when we're layering. Next, we're gonna add COVID, apparently. Boom, tomato paste. We're gonna add a can of the petite diced tomatoes and this whole bottle of ragu sauce. And then secret, half a cup of sugar. It'll cut down on the acidity and the audacity of this delicious dish. Stay tuned. Got that thick old meat still going. Don't worry, it's coming, it's coming. Water is boiling. Get your lasagna noodles ready, bitch. So here we have the pasta sauce, the pasta paste, tomato paste and tomato sauce, as well as the petite diced tomatoes mixed in with the minced garlic and the chopped onions here. I have roughly about a fourth a cup of sugar. It just depends on what your stomach likes with acidity. Up to a half a cup is great. I added some salt, some pepper, as well as Italian seasoning and basil to flavor. So when you see your pasta sauce start boiling, bubbling like this, turn your stove, ooh, Rona. Ew, where did that come from? Turn your stove down to a simmer, put a lid on it, and let it cook until the noodles and the meats are ready to go as well. I swear I'm not dying. Oh, there's pasta sauce all over my camera. What? So I have my noodles done here. They are chilling out for a hot moment. The sausage, the girthy sausage, I threw it into the meat sauce to simmer with it until all of this bacon is cooked. I left the grease from the sausages. Sausages, from those of you who hate that accent. We're gonna fry it up in that sausage. Fat, grease, melted down with that bacon, fat and grease. Yeah. Cook the bacon until your preference. If you like it crispy, good. If you like it chewy, good. So really, everything is done until your preference of bacon is ready. And then we'll get it added, all layered up, into a casserole dish, ready to be lasagna. Weird lasagna with bacon and jalapenos. Italians are like, what the fuck? So I'm just waiting for this bacon to get crispy and slightly chewy. Oh. And right now it is looking like my intestines, small intestines most likely, after a weekend of pride events here in Columbus, Ohio. Perverts. After eating Taco Bell at 3 a.m. Duh. My butt messed up. What do you think I was talking about? Some hung donkey-dicked man from Serbia? Okay, here we go. You can't really see it in this light. There's too much overhead light. But this bacon is cooked, disease-free. Right? Love it. Pasta sauce is simmered, ready to go with that meat. Got my vodkas, delishable. Yes. Pasta noodles ready to go. So I have a casserole dish here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a layer of the meat sauce on the bottom first, and then add the noodles, and then we're gonna do a layer, slight layer of cottage cheese. I'm gonna do one layer of the mild cheddar on top of that, some more meat sauce, and then some bacon, and we'll go from there. Let's see how delicious this gets. And then we'll add some jalapenos wherever my butthole feels. Hey weirdos, here we are. We have everything in the casserole dish. Is it perfect? No. Is it delicious? It probably will be. I have been squishing these sides in, but essentially we're gonna take this bad ass bitch, this WAP, this wet ass pasta. We're gonna put it in the oven at 350 for roughly 45 minutes, covered with either tinfoil or a top of a casserole dish. And then we're gonna do 15 minutes uncovered to give it a good old crust. Oh yes. What? That's some wet ass pasta. What? Ooh, she is bubbling over. Sis is spilling the tea. Well, sober me is gonna have to clean that up tomorrow. Just a few more moments and we'll see how this turns out, everyone. Stay tuned, weirdos and freaks. Okay, YouTube, look at that. She's still a little saucy, but that is fine. Let's cut into this bad boy and see what she look like. Here we go, weirdos and YouTube everywhere. She is sloppy. She's not perfect, but she's delicious and still worth it. What? So until knocked my camera over. Until next time, you freaks out there watching this show still, enjoy cooking. The most expensive part of that meal was the meat at like $7 for the bacon and the sausages. Everything else you can get super cheap at a dollar store. Pardon me. So yeah, if you liked me throwing meat on my face, you liked me talking about donkey dicks for no reason, subscribe. Till next time, stay tuned for more Tipsy Kitchen. Okay?